simple. I'm not before the baby.
Okay, good morning everyone, Mazel Tov. If I can just ask you to stop eating just for a couple of minutes so that we can all hear what's going on. We all know that there is a mitzvah of Pigeon Haben. The Johnny has to redeem Zach here. If this was the time of, it should happen soon, of an active Beit HaMikdash, then Zach will be involved in work with the Kohen there. And now, symbolically, he has to be redeemed. And what happens is, Johnny makes a declaration in Aramaic, which at the time the ceremony was written was the vernacular. He makes a declaration to the Kohen that this is the firstborn son of his mother's womb. And the Kohen asks him, well, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to keep the son and redeem him? Well, the interesting thing, of course, the Kohen could simply keep the son. And I think my experience indicates that it really depends on what kind of nights they've been having over the last few days as to what the response is. There's a beautiful minhag at Pigeon Haben. You see the baby is already on a silver tray. And then we bedeck the baby and the pillow on which the baby is lying with all kinds of jewellery. And we do this for two reasons. The first is that we are concerned slightly with a beautiful baby like this Kanai Nahara of Ayin Hara. And we want to divert any potential Ayin Hara from the baby to the beautiful jewellery. The second reason why we bedeck the baby with beautiful jewellery is because of Zekeli Vanvehu, Hidur Mitzvah, that any kind of mitzvah we do, we want to do in the most beautiful way. So we've spoken to Gilbert Cohen this morning, and we've got all the appropriate underwriting. So please feel free to come forward now with your proper jewellery and put the jewellery on the baby's tray, on the baby, before the Pigeon Haben starts. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't be shy.
This is worse than the press with the kid, I think.
I don't think so.
Alright, baby.
You need to get to keep it closed.
She's raided the vaults.
It's a heist.
We'll be hard to get this back afterwards.
Okay, do we have a tsetse here?
Yeah, I'm just going to get there. Alright, enough.
Absolutely, and the girl gets to keep it. That's a header,
Oh, Rabbi Rubin's here.
that's a header.
Assalamu alaikum.
You want to wait, you know.
So you bought the kilo off?
Not yet.
Okay, dear.
Yes.
Now,
Great drama.
Hannah.
I'll say thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. I'll send you a card, mate.
you put it on. It's good of him. Okay. Now everyone can just step back for a second, please. Okay, so Johnny is now going to say the declaration. So say it first in Aramaic and then in English. Please listen carefully, everyone.
זה בני וחמי הוא פצע רחם לימור והקדוש ברוך הוא ציווה לפדותו שנאמר יפדויו באבן חודש וצוותה ברקך כסף המקסס שתולים בשקל הקודש עשויים גרו הוא ונאמר קדוש כל בכור בטר כל רחם בבני ישראל בדום This is my firstborn son. He is the firstborn issue of his mother's womb, and the Holy One, blessed is he, has commanded to redeem him as he has said. And those who must be redeemed from the age of a month are you to redeem, according to your estimate, 5 silver shekels in the shekels of the sanctuary, which is 20 gerah. And it is said, sanctify for me every firstborn, the first issue for every womb among the children of Israel, both man and of beast is mine.
Mai beistve. Litayni bin khabkhara shel pasan racham leimoy, uva'is lifdoisoi ma'ad chamish sloim, kedim choyavta mid oraisa. Which do you prefer? To give away your firstborn, who is the first issue of his mother's womb, or do you prefer to redeem him for 5 shkolim, as you're required to do by the Torah?
We'll think about it.
Chofes ani lifdot et b'nei v'heilav damei fidono kadimechaveno v'doraisa. I wish to redeem my son. I present you with the cost of his redemption, as I am required to do by the Torah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher qadisha b'mitzvos v'tzivanu al Pigeon Haben. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam shechiyanu v'chiyanu lezman hazeh.
Amen. Zer tachat zer, zer chiluf zer, zer mochel al zer, v'yikonish zer haben l'chaim l'toyer u'l'yireh shamayim. V'hi rotzoin shekashem shenichos l'Pigeon Haben l'kanos l'toyer l'chuppah l'masim toyivim. Amen.
Amen.
Yisimcha Elohim ke'efraim chimenashe, yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Amen. Yo'er Adonai ponav elecha v'chunecha. Amen. Yisa Adonai ponav elecha v'yosem lecha shalom. Amen. Yo'erech yamim mishnois v'chaim l'shalom yoifisu loch. Adonai yishmar v'yosifu loch. Adonai yishmarcha mechora yishmar es nafshecha.
Amen.
Mazel tov.
Amen.
Simen tov.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Simen tov. Simen tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Simen tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Simen tov. Mazel tov. Yeilana. 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 Olacha Yisrael.
Just before we sit down, and before you collect your jewelry, we're honored to have my colleague and Yedid Rabbi Reuben here this morning for this Pigeon Haben. Can I ask you to, and Rabbi Lipsy as well? I think Rabbi Reuben won't mind conceding that he's a couple of years older than Rabbi Lipsy, and therefore it's my pleasure. Can I ask Rabbi Reuben to come forward and just say a couple of words of divrei bracha to the baby on behalf of the other visiting Rabbonim?